Food Watch, and I'm reporting to you live from 5-Star Baking and Cooking classes. Now, on to our food facts and history. For those of you who are me, we're on Moxie. Do you know what Moxie is? Well, let me tell you. It's Maine's official state drink, and it's been Maine's official state drink since 1998. It was invented by a man named Augustine Thompson. And Moxie is a little bit like a bitter cola than a sweet cola, so there is a difference between a Moxie and a Coke. Moxie is more like a Goya matcha. And back in the early 19th century, it was marketed as a nerve tonic. So if you live in Maine, you know what I'm talking about when I talk about Moxie. And if you're going to visit me, try a Moxie. I believe you'll enjoy it. Now we're going to go on to our word of the day. I love words of the day because it gets you familiar with different foods from different cultures. And if you're going out to eat, you kind of know what they're talking about, which is always good. That way you're not looking at a menu and going, what is this? Well, we're going to talk about rafgul. Rafgul is a dish of red cabbage that is cooked in wine vinegar along with sliced apples, onions, sugar, and spices. And it's a dish that is normally served with pork and potato dumplings. Question and answer for Miss Bacon Cook. She received a question that says, how do I keep my meatloaf from becoming dry and crumbly? The first thing you want to do is you want to be able to use a potato masher. You want to rub your meatloaf with a little bit of water on top or on the sides. You want to use a plastic bag, which makes it a lot easier to mix so you're not over mixing, because that is actually what makes your meat tough and it will get dry. You can add a little bit of beer or wine. Always make sure that your internal temperature is 170 degrees. And breadcrumbs. If you soak your bread in milk and then squeeze out the excess before adding it to your meatloaf, you will add moisture to your meatloaf. And then the last tip she said is 15 minutes before your meatloaf is done, add the ketchup if you do on top of the meatloaf. And do not cover it with foil, because foil will actually react to the tomato sauce or tomato ketchup that is on top of the meatloaf. Okay, now also trivia. Let's see how much you know. Okay, so which food has the highest potassium? A, which is haddock, a 3-ounce. B, potato, which is a medium potato. Or C, solid tuna, 3 ounces. Okay, I'm going to give you a couple seconds to guess. Well, if you guess B, the potato, medium potatoes have more potassium than the other two haddocks and tuna. Haddock follows second and tuna follows third. So, thank you. Have a great day.